Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chris, and Tanya's working that camera back there, and we got some potatoes that came up that were volunteers, like this one here. It's crowding out my tomato. I can't have that. So we're gonna dig it up, see if there's any potatoes in here, may or may not be, and then we'll go over here to a spot where I planted some, late in the year, late in the spring. So there's some potatoes there. They're gonna be a little smaller. And I'm not sure what kind we'll dig up. I planted, I think, a couple different kinds over there, but the other ones I dug up were Yukon Gold. So we'll see what this is. This will be a total mystery for you and me. It's a surprise. Let's see what we got. Oh, red potatoes. Little babies. That's a nice one. No slugs or anything been eating it, so that's nice. But my dirt is good and soft here, so I'm just sticking my hands right in. I don't know if we're going to find anything or not. Ooh, a big fat worm. Look at that. Look at that puppy. Now that's a fishing worm. So far, nothing in here. Just that one potato. Like I said, I didn't actually plant a potato here. This is just a volunteer that came up. But, it's a red potato for you. Then we'll go over here and see how big we got some taters that actually planted potatoes. Here we are at the other end of the garden, of our raised garden bed, and let's see what we got in here. There's our red potato from the other end, from the volunteer. We got nothing on here really. You see just a couple little babies starting to grow there. We'll shake that dirt off. We don't want to lose any of that goodness. Oh, a couple of little baby taters. New potatoes, perhaps you might call that. And we're going to dig down and see what we got too. So these potatoes have only been planted for 3 months maybe. And if you planted them, earlier or let them grow longer, look, another huge worm. Look at that. Man. Talk about fishing. You'll get a lot bigger potatoes. I don't know why I keep saying taters to y'all. I mean, I am southern, but look at a little baby potato.
I'd say these just come up from our compost.
These, I planted some little potatoes, but they were store-bought, and they were probably not organic, but maybe they would have grown more. But usually I found that potatoes will just grow. They say you need to buy organic. But there's a few in here. Not bad for, didn't cost us anything. But we want to plant some more stuff, and I want to have room for these tomatoes to grow now that they're coming in.
There's another worm.
Another big fat worm.
Look at that worm, y'all.
That's some healthy stuff. Healthy dirt.
And they help break down the soil and the nutrients, because we use our kitchen compost and we put it in big trash cans. I'll show you that at some point. And then we use that as filler dirt underneath this nice organic topsoil that we had bought a couple of years ago.
Well, it was compost and topsoil mixed. So anyway, there's a few potatoes. It didn't cost anything. And like I said, it didn't take any effort at all. But potatoes aren't what we're trying to grow. Potatoes are pretty cheap. So we're taking those out to make room for other stuff. So anyway, it's Big Chris Cooks, or this is Chris with Big Chris Cooks. And anyway, yeah, I'll try to make some more cooking videos. Again, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll try to get some more videos up soon. Pull up one of these nice spring onions here. We planted these maybe February, something like that, and they're doing pretty well. But they're starting to fill up pretty big, and I want to make some space, and I want to use one of these onions for some breakfast. I'm going to make a breakfast hash with some of these brand new potatoes that we just dug up, and maybe use some kielbasa in there, and you know, have a nice hearty breakfast. It'll be more of a brunch, and just try to eat twice a day. Try to do intermittent fasting, see if I can lose some weight. I've lost about 25 pounds so far, just trying to eat between 10 in the morning, 6 in the evening, and just eating two times during that period, and that's it. And I've lost about 25 pounds. Anyway, we'll try to make a video of that and get that to you. Hello. Look at that little pretty little. And these were just little tiny things like that we stuck in the ground that were dry, little bulbs.
Slips, I think they call them.
Slips.
Or starters.
Something like that.
It's very hard to grow from seed, onion from seed, so I've been told. So we don't do that.
Delicious fresh bread. These are potatoes we grew right out here in our yard. A little bit of Yukon Golds. Ain't they pretty?
What are you making?
I'm making some home fries, or I don't know, whatever you like to call it. Some people would call this home style hash brown potatoes. Anyway, yeah, these are I'm just making some home fries, I guess. You know. These are some Yukon Golds we grew. I got some white onion. I'll probably throw a little green pepper in there, maybe some hot spicy sausage, breakfast sausage. It's Memorial Day, and I'll put some over easy eggs on top of this thing because you know, this is a Monday brunch. It's about 11:30 a.m. and happy Memorial Day. And listen to that.
Grow your own food.
Well, I like bacon, you little freshman piggies.